Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, continuing Road to Comic of the Year. That's right, guys, the video series where you guys are in complete control of what books you want nominated for Comic of the Year. And next week, that's right, guys, next week, we will have all the nominations in place, and you guys will vote for Comic of the Year. But first, we have to see the results of the viewer's choice and then get introduced to the wild card round. So, after many responses and different types of comic books out there that you guys wanted to see nominated for Comic of the Year, there was two comics that got multiple amount of mentions. First one being Uncanny Inhumans issue number 1 from All New, All Different Marvel. Which was the cover here. I couldn't find my copy for some reason. And so we have that one. And then the next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 50. So those were the two that got multiple mentions. And the one that gets that nod for Comic of the Year is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 50. That's right. So we got the winner of the viewer's choice round. I was kind of surprised at this, but a lot of people like this issue. And what we'll go into, yes, this wild card round that we're just about to talk about is Uncanny Inhumans. So, with that being said, let's get started with the wild card round. Now, the wild card round is all those books that came in second place. Now, if one of your books were in here, this is its second chance to get that nod to get to nominated for Comic of the Year. So, here we go. Reliving some of these titles. First off, in the wild card round, Batman issue number 43, as again we get to talk about that whole Bruce Wayne situation and Superman trying to save Bruce to get him to join the Justice League again and whatnot and try to remember his memories and all that stuff. So there's that one. Next was Invincible issue number 122, as Adam, Eve, and Invincible are trying to get reestablished on their new homeworld. This was the next wild card. Next was The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 3, as this was the tribute to the Fantastic Four, saying that Marvel has not forgot the Fantastic Four. Whenever they want to be welcomed back, they are more than welcome to come back to Marvel. So that's The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 3. The next one was The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows issue 3. Every issue in this series was really well done. I know issue number 1 will be nominated for Comic of the Year. Can we get another issue in there? We'll find out. Next goes to Secret Wars issue number 2, as this was the plot of Battleworld starting to come together to see how Doom has put together his Battleworld. So if you want to see this get that nod, please vote now. Next goes to Tokyo Ghost issue number 2. Very character development type of driven series. Great artwork by Sean Murphy. Very well written by Rick Remender, and good story here. So Tokyo Ghost issue number 2. Last but not least, the one shot that shocked the world, Hank Johnson, Agent of Hydra. That's right, guys. This was a very comical book. If you want to see this get the nod for Comic of the Year or get into there, please vote now. So, there is your wild card picks, guys. The most important round to date. Please vote. Everyone counts. And next week, we will have all the nominations for Comic of the Year in place. So it's been like 10 weeks in the making, but this is the process when it comes to the Comic of the Year. It's like its own little reality show. So it's crazy stuff. So guys, Again, every vote counts. I appreciate all the time that you take to watch and vote and everything else. So fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, why don't you take a glance over at Comic Book Corner Classic or Comic Book Corner Old School. That's right, guys. You guys can check that new channel out that I've started over there to review old school comic books. So check that out, guys. Comic Book Corner Old School. So again, guys, thank you, and we'll see you in the next review.